Welcome to Ethanol Producer Magazine's top headlines from the past week. I'm your host, Jill Nelson. Aemetis is moving forward with the development of a biogas project. On December 26th, the company announced that its subsidiary, Aemetis Biogas LLC, has closed a $30 million equity investment and funded the first $8.3 million tranche to build, own, and operate dairy biomethane digesters, pipelines and gas cleanup, and compression facilities. The project will initially connect a dozen dairies to Aemetis' ethanol plant in Keys, California, with plans to expand more than 36 local dairies in the future. Biogas produced by the project will be used to offset the use of fossil-based natural gas at the Keys plant, allowing the company to produce more lower-carbon biofuel and generate additional low-carbon fuel standard credits. The U.S. EPA has released RIN generation data for November, showing that nearly 1.58 billion RINs were generated under the renewable fuel standard during the month, including nearly 1.24 billion that were generated for ethanol. During the month, more than 1.2 billion D6 renewable fuel RINs were generated for ethanol by domestic producers. Get full details in our online coverage on ethanolproducer.com. A new study co-authored by a University of Illinois researcher shows that the overall effects of corn ethanol production on land use have been minimal, despite the sharp increase in ethanol production over the past decade. The research, published in the American Journal of Agricultural Economics, looks at the effects of ethanol production capacity and crop prices on land use in the U.S. from 2007 to 2014. While corn ethanol capacity increased from approximately 6 billion gallons per year in 2007 to about 14 billion gallons per year in 2014, total cropland over that time increased by only 0.5%. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week with more of the ethanol industry's top stories.